Who wants to ask a question?
I'm up.
Hey, Sergio.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How long have you been in Katy Cat?
10 years?
Whoa! You got seniority.
Well, I'm here. It took 10 years to get me here, so.
Okay. Wow, I know it was the first time I was able to meet you. Yeah.
Totally.
And a lot of people are like, me too, I've never met her. It's been 10 years. It's been 7 years. Blah, blah, blah. I will meet you. Don't worry. I will meet you.
It will happen.
It will happen.
My question for
Yes.
you. So we were talking about dreams and how you believe that if you put your mind and effort into it, it'll come true. What would be some advice that you would give a songwriter,
Right.
or singer-songwriter who is looking to make that next step but is being told no or getting ignored?
Yeah, well, you might know my story, you might not know my story, but my story is, in short, I started singing when I was 9, started playing guitar at 13, started writing songs at 13, made a gospel record when I was 15-ish. It came out when I was 16. It failed. So much so that I don't even really count it as KP1. No, we don't go there. And then I was back in Santa Barbara, where I'm from, at 17, and I was working at an antique store, and barely getting by, of course. And someone made a phone call for me to come to LA to meet someone, a really amazing producer named Glenn Ballard, and I came to LA and I played him a song on my guitar, and he gave me an opportunity. But I moved to Los Angeles when I was 17, and I was signed and dropped by 3 different record labels. And it was so funny. I had my compact disc in my purse at all times with like fake artwork, and I was like, I would go to like some of the parties and the places, and I would be like hustling a little bit because I like to be a mover and a shaker, and play the part that you want to be. Play the part that you want to be. Don't say I want to be. I am. That's like a good I am. Make it happen. If you are, you are. And so I would go there and I'd have my record and I would show people and I would be like, hey, no, I'm a singer and my record's coming out, blah, blah, blah. And I would get signed and dropped. And I probably wrote 50 songs for that first record, which became One of the Boys. And it didn't come out until I was 23. And I wanted it to happen every single day of my life, starting at 17. I was just so thirsty, I was literally so thirsty. I was like, foam me in the mouth. But it didn't happen, and looking back, I realized I couldn't have handled it then. I would have not been able to handle it, and I needed to go through that kind of hard knock life system to be able to build myself up, build up my character, really know what I want to say, find my true purpose. And that's the thing, is like, here's the thing, the truth of the matter is that like, not everybody can do this job, and not everybody can do your job that you want to do. I can do half the jobs that you guys are doing and half the jobs that you guys are doing. We all do different things, right? So you have to find your purpose, and you have to make sure that you're good at it. And that's first and foremost, because if you're doing something that is not connecting, then it feels like you're chasing your tail in a circle. And as far as like music goes, I think if you're a songwriter or you're a singer, there's so many ways to be able to put yourself out there, and the number one way, I believe, and not just because we're streaming this on YouTube, is YouTube. It's YouTube. It's the platform. You can play within your bedroom. You can become a star. You can show off your songs. You can connect with other YouTube people. Start your YouTube channel today, and get all that information. And as a songwriter, just like always, like I would always have music in my bag, right? And then I would like be out with my friends. Or, and then someone would ring me on the back phone and they'd be like, Katy, so-and-so's here. You gotta come over here. They wanna talk about music. And I'm like, I'm out. So I was literally ready to ditch everyone. I mean, not really, but kind of like, I was ready just to go at a drop of the hat. I worked so hard. I still work so hard. It's crazy. You have to work really hard if you want, that stuff. But, I think it just, start a YouTube channel and see the reaction. Because that's the thing, is like, sometimes, you know, people won't tell you to your face, or they will, or they'll feel things, but the reaction will just be natural online. You'll see it. It'll just be so clear as day. Good luck on your journey, Sergio. Bless you. Let's do another song. We are less than 15 minutes away from Witness the Record coming out. Hey guys, look, I'm a W. Like my head is the center part. Wow. Mom. Okay. Woo! Hi everyone around the world. Hello, hello. Looking good. This is Tsunami. It's sexy.